Hey Scrappy peeps, it's Victoria Marie. So glad to be back with you with this Scrappy chat. It's been a while since I've done one, but I have some really awesome news and updates. Some things have been going on in Victoria Marie land that I want to share with all of you. But first, before I get to that, I want to say welcome to all of my newest subscribers. There have been a lot of people to come and join me here on YouTube. Very, very excited about that. I hope that you're finding the content helpful and entertaining as well. I always say this time and time again that I would not be where I'm at right now in my hobby and also now my career. Preview of what I'm going to tell you here in a second. If it wasn't for my subscribers, for you guys tuning in week after week and looking at the content and sharing your wonderful, beautiful scrapbook layouts on the Victoria Marie group on Facebook, and just engaging and having a lot of fun in this community. And seriously, I would not be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. If you've just been watching my channel and you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Just click that subscribe button down there so that you can get the latest and greatest of what's going on here in Victoria Marie. Okay, so now for some cool news I think you guys will enjoy. So excited to share it with you. So what's been going on with the girl the past 30 days? Well, some of you may know this if you follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, but I recently quit my job. I did. I quit my job. I'd like to put that out there in the universe. I quit my job. So probably, was it 2015? Yeah, it's probably been a little bit longer than that. I've always desired to have my own business for years and years and years, but the draw and the push to have my own business really didn't start until like late 2015. When I was feeling a little bit, not bored, but I guess not fulfilled with what I was doing. I was working in the nonprofit world in training. I've always worked in training. I've done training both corporate and the nonprofit world. And I really wanted to figure out how I could parlay my professional skills with my crafting skills and share my knowledge and what I know with other crafters. And from time to time, I would have people ask me, are you going to ever offer any classes online? And one of my good friends, Tracy Claiborne, who's also in the industry, and you guys may have heard of her through Scrap Gal's podcast and Live Inspired podcast, and she's also here on YouTube as well. She has years and years experience of teaching classes. I was interviewed with her on the she interviewed me, not with her, she interviewed me on the Scrap Gals podcast about a year ago, and she asked me, you offer a lot of free content on your YouTube channel. Have you ever thought about monetizing that in some way? Now, at that time, I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to go that route. I was just having so much fun, creating this online community and putting content out there and just having fun. It was a hobby. It wasn't until my 35th birthday this year that I felt completely and utterly unsatisfied with what I was doing. And it wasn't that what I was doing was bad by any means. It was a great organization and a really awesome job. But I wanted to do something where I called my own shots because I'm a bit bossy and I like being my own boss. So I made the decision that I was going to start Victoria Marie, where I offer not only the free content here on YouTube, but I also offer classes and workshops and in-person classes and retreats, which I do have a retreat that's already booked and filled for this October, so I'm really excited about that. So I began to do a lot of research of how I could go about doing this, hosting classes, creating classes. I've done online classes before, but in a different realm. How I was going to monetize all of this and create a successful business. I began tuning into different podcasts for creative entrepreneurs. I learned about the term creative entrepreneur. I had no clue that term was out there. And I slowly began to learn about all of these awesome, talented people who are creating careers, mainly online, doing what they love. And the more that I researched, the more that I knew that this was something that I definitely wanted to do. So my initial plan was I was going to put in my resignation on December 16th of this year. I was going to give myself the rest of the year to sort of figure this out, get my first class off the ground, and, create a whole business plan and the whole nine. And the more and more I began to learn about being a creative entrepreneur, there was one particular piece of advice that just kept floating up in the blogs and the podcasts and things that I was listening to. And it's just do it. Just get out there, just start, just do it, whether it's your side hustle or whether you want to do it full time. Now, I wasn't particularly in the best financial position just to up and leave my job. We're not hurting, but I certainly kind of envisioned myself in a different position. But there's some things that happened that kind of pushed me to make that decision. And so I did. So in May, 31st. May 31st was my last day at my full-time out of the home job. And on June 1st is when I officially start working my business, which of course I call now Victoria Marie. And so I've been working for myself for almost, what's today? The 20 something, who knows what today is. But it's been almost a month now that I've been working for myself, and I absolutely love it. I have been working mad crazy hours to get my first project off the ground and try to figure out how I'm going to work all of this. But I definitely feel 10 times better, 100 times better than what I was. I feel definitely freed from having to answer to somebody else, which is what I didn't want to do. I'm kind of bossy, and I don't like doing those types of things. But I am definitely enjoying the freedom of being an entrepreneur and the challenge of being an entrepreneur, because it is, at times, can be very, very tough, particularly here in the beginning stages. And I'm trying to give myself some grace and remind myself that I have all of the talents and the tools and the confidence to be able to do this. But, you know, it's, I don't know, it's very exciting and it's very fun and it's a lot of hard work and, well, not so much hard work, just figuring out how to work smarter. And sometimes it's a lot of long hours to get things done and get things done right. But I'm confident that I'll be successful at this. I have so much support. When I announced this to my Facebook group and put it on my blog, those of you who are members of my Facebook group or see me on Instagram, your love and support has been phenomenal and have just really cheered me on and have kept me motivated after I announced that I was doing this. And I can't tell you how much that means to me. There's something about this community, the scrapbooking community, that is just so supportive, so widely supportive, particularly of people who decide to do this monetarily and to go into business for themselves, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to bring great creative content to the masses, something that you enjoy. I certainly think about my viewer in terms of what it is that you guys would like. What do you want to see? What are some areas in scrapbooking and memory keeping that you're struggling with, and how can I be of help to you to kind of push the needle a bit and to get you to that next level in your scrapbooking hobby. Okay, so now to another big announcement, which you guys would probably already know by now because the promo video is up for it. So I am launching my first scrapbooking class, Layering Like a Boss, this Sunday, June 26th. Now, the link for the class will not be available until June 26th. I'll post it super early, so by the time you get up and start your day on Sunday, it'll be there. The class is $20. That's the introductory price. And then after July 15th, so you can get the class for $20 until July 15th. After July 15th, the class will go to regular price at $25. So this class was basically inspired by you, my subscribers, who often comment or ask questions about my layering technique. And I thought this would be the perfect class to start because I get so many questions about how to layer. You don't have to necessarily be an expert to take this class. This class was designed for those who want to learn how to layer or at least enhance your layering skills. And so I go over some basic design concepts, some layering essentials and materials and things that you can use when layering. And then we go over some technique in this class as well. So it's a lot of fun, very thorough. You can play along when you're taking the class, and it's self-paced. So there we go. Layering like a boss. After this class, you will be layering like a boss, and I hope it's very helpful. Now, the details for the class are on the Victoria Marie blog, so head on over there. The link won't be available for you to purchase the class until this Sunday, June 26th. Okay, so if you head on over, look at the information. If you're wondering, where's the link at, Victoria? It's not going to be available to the 26th, so make sure you head back and do that, and I'll make sure to post an announcement on my blog. So subscribe to the blog so you can get that announcement, and then I'll also let you know here on YouTube when the class goes live as well. So excited for this class. I'm almost finished. I'm putting the finishing touches on it right now, and I want to make sure that it's great. I design everything that I do with excellence, and so I want to make sure that this class is excelente for all of you guys. So super excited. Alrighty, so thank you for your support. Remember, subscribe to the blog, subscribe here on the YouTube channel, check me out on Instagram and Facebook. All the links are posted below. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so excited for all of this new stuff that's going on. If you have any questions or anything, please leave it in the comment section below, or you can email me at calvin.victoria@gmail.com. And I hope you take the class. And if you take the class, there's going to be a survey. So make sure you tell me, what you liked, what you didn't like, and what you would like to see in the future. So I'm so excited. Okay, guys, that's it for this Scrappy chat. Have a great Scrappy week, and I'll see you next time.